Welcome to MSPN. I'm Robert Brunson, the president of Mississippi Youth Sports, along here with my sidekick, Tim Ward. Tim, exciting week last week, man. What you think about some of those games, man?
It was a good game pretty good game last week. Probably one of the most exciting ones was the Ravens and the Bengals. B team,
yeah.
Coach Gray and them carried the dude off for getting the winning touchdown.
Right.
The Raiders, A team, kind of showed out last week.
The Raiders kind of know. Coach said he's gonna put 30 points up, and he held up to his word. He proved me wrong with everything. But I'm still not on this boat yet. Still not on the boat yet. You're gonna have to win some more. Get me on that boat. So we had some exciting games.
Yep, Cowboys B team. They held it down. The A team and C team couldn't quite, but the B team held off the Bears up there.
Yep. Then you look in Canton, the Redskins, got swept up there. See those lights. I said, see the lights look bright and everything. So we had a lot of great games going on, and so this week we been kind of getting even better because that took all the unbeatens and stuff and kind of tell us like who kind of in the head and the league and stuff like that and everything. So on our next show we'll be discussing that and the road to the playoff. Right. So I'll be watching. All right, you watching. Welcome back to the show. Robert Brunson here with my main man. Those Raiders, coach that I picked last week. I picked you last week?
You picked me to lose.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Coach Branch here. Coach Branch pulled out a 30-0 victory today. Talk about your boys in the victory you pulled out today.
Well, man, my boys played pretty good today, Mr. Brunson. They worked hard in practice today, and they dedicated. I got a lot of dedicated kids. I got a lot of dedicated parents, and I got a good coaching staff. I got a good coach there. Coach Williams and Coach Gold and Coach Roddy Harris. Them guys some good guys for me. They work their tails off for me. My kids work their butts off too.
Yeah, I seen y'all came here all organized today, and it came like that. Guys were focused. No playing around, none of that kind of stuff. They sat down, ready to go to business. Name me some few of those key players that played for you today that got you to the end zone.
Well, I had Shamarcus Williams. I had Xavier Bill. I had Maurice Branch Jr. I had Hoover. Kid I call Hoover Hayes, he played good. Nigel Russian, all those kids played their hearts out for me. I had some kids I got a chance to really give them a little more playing time because I'm trying to get that fifth seed.
Well,
I'm fighting for that fifth seed.
And speaking of that, this win get you closer to seeding yourself in the playoff, real good and everything. I know it's gonna be a team or two that you lost against that you might want to see again.
Yeah, some teams got away. I ain't gonna call no names, but some teams got away.
Some teams got away. So, as you see, when we come back, we're gonna talk to one or two of those players from the Raiders, and so I'll be watching. Or you watching?
Welcome back. All right, man. It's that time. It's what everybody tuned in for. What time is it?
The picks of the week, baby. Everybody waiting on those picks. My picks gonna be right and everything, except the last one, the Raiders last week. No, that's about it, guys. Yeah, that's about it. That's it in about 13 years. so Tim, we're gonna start off Smithville State. Okay. We got the Bears and the Bengals. I'm gonna let you go first.
Bears and the Bengals.
18. What you got?
Oh man, the Bears 18 still. I give the Cowboys credit. They held up to 20. That's the lowest they scored this year.
And them other 100 points.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if they ran the clock fast in Florida or what, but that being said, the Bengals 18, they made some strides, but they're not ready for the Bears yet.
They're not ready for the Bears. See, I didn't want you to say Bengals and piss those Bears off, and then go change the light bulbs up here and everything. I'm going for the Bears too. I think the Bears gonna be the team to beat this year. So, but the Bengals gonna have to show me something. They got to show up. No, they gonna have to show up and show out. What about they beating C team?
The B team, I think, actually has a chance to be a really good game because the Bears B team is coming off a loss. They've been a little shaky this year. They ain't quite been as solid as they can be. They've been a little shaky. Same thing about the Bengals.
Right.
I think the Bengals they going there. Coach West, just relax. Don't get complicated. Just do what's working.
It's working.
So that being said, you know what? I'm gonna give West one more shot. I'm gonna pick West on this one. I'm gonna pick the Bengals on this one.
Against the Bears?
This week.
And you crazy against the Bears? Against the Bears?
Against the Bears, man.
I'm going with the Bengals too. So Bengals B team, but I'm going with the Bears C team to pull it out. I think it'll be a close game. It might be a 12-6 game though. So I'm thinking the Bears C team gonna pull it out. So I guess we same on that. Now we got the Chargers and the Panthers. Come on. Now You know, even though they ain't playing in the city of lights, it's still gonna be lights out. on the 18. I'm going to 18 Chargers. I'm just saying that right off the bat. I'm going to 18 Chargers.
18 Chargers. Probably like 40 than that.
Yeah, they might score like they want to score on this.
Yeah, they probably gonna.
Now the B team game.
Now the B team game should be good because the Panthers B team been doing pretty good this year. But so has the Chargers B team.
Yeah.
You know,
Chargers been shutting them down and stuff, man.
You know what? I'm going with the Chargers sweep this week.
You going with Chargers sweep? They'll bring the broom from Canton, Mississippi.
With the nice little lightning bolt
on this broom. They'll sweep like that. I'm going with Chargers sweep too. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Chargers, hey, they done found their little own and everything. You know, they got to get a few things straightened, but I think they're gonna sweep this week and everything. Now all that being said, we got the B and C team game, the Broncos and the Raiders. Now I'm telling you now, those Broncos been right there. They've been right at the tip of beating a lot of teams. I think Brandon and the boys ready to come over the top here now. So, what do you think on that now?
I don't know if it's this week. You know, not for the B team. The C team, you know, I'm gonna pick the Broncos C team because those little guys be scrappy, man. They've been in every game. I'm gonna roll with the Broncos C team this week. But the B team, you know, I know Coach Ray and them out there. You know, he may have to pull that snake in the grass out of head again. You know, to do something.
Well, see, Ray and the boys over there, and Charles, I'm going with an Orange County sweep.
What?
Orange County sweep. Man, I ain't said that too often. The Broncos gonna sweep those boys this week. Okay. Broncos gonna walk away with 2 victories this week.
Okay.
This week.
All right.
Let me wear my Broncos color. Let me wear the Broncos color. We'll bust them out now. Now we here though. Okay, we got the Cowboys. I mean the Redskins and the Tigers. Redskins and Tigers. Redskins just got beat up pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they probably they're practicing every night to 11 o'clock now. So they ain't going out without a fight now, you know.
It's the wrong week to play the Redskins.
Right, it's probably the wrong week to play them. You know, so we got those boys coming in. We got the Redskins. So who you got with the 18?
Man, Redskins. Like I said, it's the wrong week to play them, man. You know, Rico go ahead and boys fired up, man. It's probably a little extra hitting going on in practice this week.
Extra hitting going on.
Yeah.
Now see, you might want to weigh in on this then. What about that B team though? Redskin B team been struggling now.
Yeah, the B team been a little shaky. Tigers B team, I like them because they do scrap.
Oh yeah.
So I think that'll be the best game of the 3.
Right.
I'm gonna say experience gonna kick in, so I'm gonna say the Redskins.
Redskins gonna come alive this week. Now we got C team. Larry and them went up there and got spanked. You know, I mean, those boys know. Yeah. They like the 18 now, you know, they don't piss them off now and everything. So what do you think about the C team game?
Well, I think Larry, like you said, he gonna be in a bad mood. So, you know, he gonna, the little boys may not be doing the extra hit, but they may be doing extra couple wins for this week to get their mind right. So yeah, I think the Redskins C team gonna take that one too.
Now another thing, I ain't saying nothing about my pick, but I'm bringing the broom out.
Bringing the broom out?
I'm bringing the broom out now. I'm going with Randy and Galloway now. I'm saying the Tiger gonna sweep this weekend.
You must be talking about Jackson State playing Valley this weekend.
No, they like to do nothing up there. But the Tigers gonna sweep this week. So don't y'all let me down, though. So I'm gonna challenge the Redskins to be like the old Redskins and prove me wrong. They can bring the tomahawk out, but they better not go through the jungle. Those Tigers will be ready to go and everything. Last game, we got those Raiders and those Ravens. Cowboys and the Ravens. Yeah, Cowboys and Ravens. No different blue. Now Cowboys, you know, they don't take that little whipping with the Bears. Yeah. You know, they were one of the top 4 teams. You know, all those top 4 played last week. Right. So now they got to kind of prove themselves again. Now you think they gonna let the new team come in here and get into those victories, or what you got on the 18?
18. You know what? I'm gonna roll and ride on this one. I'm gonna roll and ride and Steve on the 18. They lost last week. You know, so I know they probably watching the film and been watching it every day to see what adjustments they need to make. You know, I can't jump on Ryan like I know and say he don't give his best players back. I really ain't seen him this year. You know, I've seen him, but you know. But that being said, once again, experience and they with them just losing, with them being it seems like a tough game with the Bears. Go with the Cowboys.
Well, see, I think I'm gonna go with the Cowboys 18 too. I think the experience Rod has and the way he get those boys up to play and everything, then he was one of the only teams that held the Bears so kind of low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, this year. So that means they played, pretty good up there, So I think I'm going with the 18 Cowboys. B team.
Man, I got to roll with the Ravens B team, man. Coach Gray got the boys playing.
Yeah, them boys playing there.
The boys playing.
Man, them Ravens playing. I'm going with the Ravens B team too now. I was just saying though that it's going to be a low scoring game for the Cowboys. It's going to be a high scoring game for the Ravens. Ravens going to get this by 20-8.
20-8?
28. Those are my points out there, 28.
Okay.
Now, C team.
C team?
Cowboys and Ravens, man.
No. Cowboys C team, Ravens C team. I'm rolling with the Ravens today. They gonna win at home. To the home court advantage, home field advantage.
Home field advantage. I'm going with the Ravens C team too. So I think the Ravens C team, they're gonna be a tougher team on their home turf and everything. I think the Cowboys gonna compete, but the Ravens gonna pull out by 18-6. 18-6.
I think it'll be a little bit closer. I give 18-12.
We'll give them 12.
I think it'll be a little closer than
All right, Ravens, don't prove Tim wrong. Don't give them no more touchdowns. Don't give them no more touchdowns, man. We can ready to go into the playoffs. So that's my picks. I always say my disclaimer is prove me wrong, though. And I'll be glad to interview you and say I was wrong about the picks. So I'll be watching.
I'll be watching.
Are you watching? Welcome back to the show. We're here with number 28 for the Raiders 18, Shamarcus Williams. Shamarcus had 5 touchdowns on the season. He had 1 touchdown in a 2-point conversion against the Tigers today. Tell me something about that touchdown. How you feeling for the season?
You can be anybody.
You can be anybody. Okay? So let me ask you this. Now, talking about playoffs, you got any team that you really want to look and see again in the playoff, or you want to play again that you let those wins slip away? Who?
Cowboys.
Chargers.
Chargers.
The Chargers. So kind of tell me about your touchdown today. What kind of play was it? How long was the touchdown?
About 40, 50.
50 yards. Well, you ever touch? Anybody ever touch you, man? You be so smooth running up through there. I remember myself running that ball like that and everything. And so, we're talking Mr. Williams here. Mr. Williams, 5 touchdowns on the season. We're looking forward to seeing him get some more touchdowns and make the road to the playoff a little more fun. So I'll be watching. Are you watching?
All right, we're back. Last segment. Well, got a couple things we'll address right quick before we end the show. And it's funny, we're going into week 7. Explain the check-in one more time, man.
Okay. Check-in rules. Rules this. If they're not in your book, they shouldn't be playing. Everybody should have the right pictures down. If they're not in the book and we don't bring you something from MICE saying, hey, check this out, we're going to check in with the roster. We only have the roster to see who there, who not there. You pass the roster on. But Tim, you check in from the book. You look at the kid, call the kid's name, see if that's the kid to come forward. And if somebody's not in your book, they're not eligible to play. We don't have nothing there for MICE saying they can play. At this point in the junction, they can't play.
They're not in the book. They can't play.
That's simple.
Okay.
That's simple. No.
Okay. The checkout time is
15 minutes before your scheduled game time. 15 minutes. If you play in at 9 o'clock, your check-in time is 8:45.
even if we get finished early. If we'll try to start the game, you got the right to wait.
You have the right to wait to check in.
Okay.
On your check-in time and everything. So, and even if we're doing a coin toss, you can leave those 2 cabinets up there, and you still can check in everybody else, and you can check those in after you get through the coin toss.
You do the coin toss. The coin toss does not affect check-in.
No, not the big check-in. No, we have a big little issue with that and everything because some games finish kind of early. But the check-in also includes that you bring their roster, and you have the roster for that team and the roster for MICE, who they're that day.
Okay. Other thing that I noticed the last couple of weeks, coach has been floating. Not the head coach, like just assistant coaches going from sideline to sideline from A, B, C.
That cannot happen. It cannot happen. Only the head coach can go A, B, and C team. So if you coach a B team, you need to just stay on your B team sideline. B team coach going to be on the 18 sideline. Only 18 coaches need to be on that. Now, if we had to start suspending coaches, for being on the wrong sideline, we're going to, I know a few coaches, I know by name got that problem. Me, I don't mind mentioning your name. Jackson, you can't do that. You know, so only head coaches. That means Graves, Rico, those guys like that. That head coach of the team, they can go to sideline to sideline.
And maybe that if this would be considered as exception, maybe let's say like if the A team not playing that week, is it okay to assist coaches?
If the 18 not playing, it's okay to assist coach, but like I don't want to see a lot of coaches on the side.
But what I mean by that is, like the Broncos don't have an 18. So if your team is not playing that week, is it okay for an 18 coach to assist the B or C team coach?
Right, if your team not playing, I don't mind about that and everything. But one 18 coach to assist.
Right, and that's only if the team not playing. Now if you play earlier that day,
no, it's over with.
Okay, if you don't have a game that week, then you can do it.
You can do it, but see, that's check in, and that's the rule, according to going on the sidelines and everything. So make sure you get that. Then also, Tim, we want to address this that if all the kids are wearing black pants, we don't need one out there with white pants. Not this junction.
Yeah.
And say we
Week
need
7 now.
Right. Then we also this week we start taking team pictures. That means we need you here a little earlier, maybe 10 more minutes earlier. And when you come to the stadium with all your guys, come to the field, and we're gonna get your picture taken. Now, only teams that won't be here will be the Ravens and the Cowboys will be original, but we will get with them. We get with them too to get their picture. But all the other teams, when you come as a group, line up, take every bit of 5 minutes, take a picture. It won't take long.
And please don't tell me, man, I ain't got time. We trying to get this done.
Right.
This is later in the season than we normally do it, but we want to make sure everybody had time to make sure the uniforms were straight and all that. So this week, team pictures.
Team pictures. And also, if you got a cheerleader squad, we want to get their picture in too. So have them to come see me, see Tim, see Miss Jones, where we're gonna be lined up. Most important, we already have a place we lined up already. And we can get the pictures in, and maybe 2 to 3 minutes. If you line up quickly, we can get you out there. So
if you help us with the kids, it moves faster too.
Right, it moves a lot faster. If we say the first row sitting down, just sit your first row down. Second row on the knee, and the other row standing up. Coaches on the end, we through.
Right. And one other thing about the sideline, make sure everybody that's on your sideline is supposed to be on your sideline.
Right.
Whether CPR, nurses, who's ever assisted with the team.
Right.
If they're certified by MISA, that's fine, but just make sure everybody's in the spot they need to be in.
And they got credentials they need to be on the sideline with. They first aid CPR, we need to have them on the sideline. And that mean all 3 of them, but people one per team. So on that sideline, the 18 playing should be one for the opponent and one for the home team. That on the sideline, some they have on the field, those 2 go out. And assess the situation and see what they need to do. Not 3 or 4 other people on the sideline. We only have 2 water boys. So if you got 2 water boys, you can't have 10 other water girls and everybody else on the side, team moms and all that kind of stuff. If you're not coaching, you need to be in the stands. So that's some of the stuff we want to talk about. So I hate to have to forfeit the game because of coaching violations.
Right.
That's a coaching code of conduct that we got to uphold. So let's do that, and we have no problem. Remember, we got picture taken. Be on the right sideline that you coach, A, B, or C team. And also nobody but the head coach can run to the opposite team, taking team pictures.
And so make sure if they're not in your book, they can't play.
They can't play. So that's some of the rules that we're gonna go for this week. I promise you, we won't be talking about the same rule next week because we might be out a few people and everything that we have to talk about. So I'll be watching.
I'll be watching.
Are you watching?